my next budget statement is going to be. I should refer the committee to my... In the last 24 hours, Monsieur Barnier is quoted as saying that he's optimistic that an agreement can be reached between 6 and 8 weeks. Do you share that optimism?
First of all, I think if you look at the history of EU negotiations of difficult issues, I think 6 to 8 weeks is probably quite a large timescale. The EU has a lot of track record of addressing in quite short periods of time quite thorny issues. So I think it is doable.
Talking about optimism about something being agreed in the next 6 to 8 weeks, we're really talking about the exit agreement.
I think there's merit in having quite a bit of detail, but clearly we don't have enough time to negotiate the full draft legal text in what will be quite a complex future partnership agreement.
But if we just slightly, I've been was involved at one stage in my life.
If we leave the European Union without a deal, and that's a contingency planning scenario that we have to consider, on the 29th of March next year, we could expect a period when there would be some turbulence and when there would be some issues arising for financial services businesses in adapting to the new situation they found themselves in. And I think a governor who was leaving at the end of June with his bags already packed would be in a poor position to represent the UK in what might be some quite critical and time-critical negotiations over that period, trying to find practical solutions to situations that might arise.
Yes. Would you like us to move on from Brexit, Lord Sharkey?
Could I turn to student loans in that case? In July, the OBR published a paper on student loans and fiscal illusions.
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to announce the budget date today, and I'm acutely conscious of the dangers of creating precedent and acutely conscious of the fact that I did announce the budget date at my appearance in this committee this time last year. The situation this autumn is complicated by the fact that there are some very significant political events, including potentially one, the timing of which is as yet indeterminate. The continued speculation that there may be a special European Council in November. Clearly that makes it difficult to fix the date of another event in our own political calendar. The 10-week convention with the OBR is a minimum, not a maximum period of notice. And I have asked the OBR to begin planning for an autumn budget, but on the basis that we're not able to give them a firm date at this stage.
I did note that the joint memorandum of understanding says in exceptional circumstances you don't